So you want to work with snakes, huh? Venomous snakes. Let me give you all some suggestions. Things that I find useful. So as I clean my enclosures, my snake enclosures, I'm going to go over some things that I think are important if you want to work with venomous snakes. Suggestions to be successful in working with these animals. If you're new here, subscribe. I post videos on venomous snakes. That's something you enjoy. Subscribe. Also leave video suggestions. I'm always trying to do whatever you want to see. But let's get to it. By the way, everything I go over in here is things that I personally find useful and suggestions. Not telling anyone to go out and try. Not to copy anything you see here. I'm a professional. Don't attempt anything you see. I'm starting with this beautiful desert horn viper. My first advice to you, first suggestion, of course, is to find a mentor. So the plan is changing. This is a Mexican king teal. I'm changing it now to talk to you about what are your motives. If you're interested in learning about working with venomous snakes, first, figure out, is this something you really want to do? I'm going to talk about why it might be hard to find a mentor and what types of things ruin that opportunity. So yeah, instead of just suggestions on working with venomous snakes, I'm changing it to this. Western hognose snake time. Now why do I say make sure it's something you want to do? Because it's real easy to ruin any opportunity. If it's something you want to do, something you're passionate about, you're going to do what you have to do to make it come true. To live your passion. To do the things and achieve the goals you want. You got to do what you have to do. Some things are not going to be fun. Starting with non-venomous snakes. If you get a mentor and you're just cleaning poop, these are things, they're opportunities. If you can't show that you're willing to do what you have to do to work with these animals, you're gonna ruin your opportunity before it even gets started. So that's what I mean when I say, make sure it's truly what you want and be willing to do what you want, what you have to do to get there. Especially if you get a job working with, potentially working with animals, you're gonna have to start off doing things that you're not gonna want to do. You're not just gonna start working with animals. There's possibility, but not always. So yeah. Now it sort of leads into the next thing, and I have this beautiful monocle cobra for this. Lila the monocle cobra. Why it's hard to find mentors, even if people around you may have venomous snakes, why they may not be willing to help mentor others. Because people show time and time again that they are not willing to do what they need to do, unable to follow simple rules. Maybe they're just there to take pictures and videos. If you show you're not interested, if you show that you're not willing to do simple things, especially like at a job, like I was saying, if you can't do the simple things, why waste time teaching somebody? Now you're going to find people that don't care. If they don't care, taking pictures and videos, doing silly stuff, fine. It's fine. But you got to do what needs to be done. I'm not here to waste my time. If I were to try to help somebody, I don't want to waste my time. I don't need to teach anybody. I do. Out of probably 10 people I've taught, this is just guessing, maybe 3 total were actually there to actually learn. It still helped out the others, but it's a learning experience. And at this point, yeah, I'm not tired of wasting time feeling like possibly being used. So that's why it's difficult to find mentors. That, liability purposes. But yeah, I'm sure others can relate to this frustration. But let's continue. Zebra spitting cobra. Now it's a privilege to work with these animals. Awesome. Things that I'm sure most of us dreamed of as a kid, watching Steve Irwin, other TV shows, or just seeing them at the zoos, dreaming of working with these animals. It's a privilege. If someone's willing to help you, do what you gotta do. Do I really care if you have a mentor? No, I didn't have a mentor. I started working with them without one. I ended up getting a mentor, but I busted my butt. I did everything I had to do, especially at the job. Did everything I had to do, and it got me to being able to work with any of the animals at my job, and got me far. But I'm willing to bust my butt, and now that's what I'm doing, trying to create this content. So yeah, if you have the opportunity to learn from somebody, it's a blessing. But I feel like more and more people just getting fed up with feeling taken advantage of for the wrong reasons, and then in turn, that's gonna affect the people trying to learn. Especially, again, lots of it has to do with the professional field. When you show that you're not able to follow rules or do what needs to be done, you're ruining your opportunity, and that doesn't affect anyone but you. So that's big advice for anybody looking to work with these. Put your heart into it. Work hard. You'll achieve all the goals, but if you don't, you're going to ruin many opportunities. Now, I'm doing this or trying to make this video to help others so they can succeed. Because, again, I want to see everyone succeed and live their passion. But I also know how frustrating it can be for those that are already in the field and try to help with it backfiring constantly. Banded snouted cobra. So yeah, just look at your motives, work hard, and you can achieve things. And again, you might be looking for a mentor and stuff, and people are going to be rude, some of the old timers. Just ignore that. You'll find people that will be willing to help, but take their advice. Some things they teach you may not stay. You may learn other things later that work better. That's fine. Take what you need, leave the rest. But be grateful for the opportunity if people give it to you. But like I said, I didn't start with a mentor. So let's move on to what I did and where it's led me. Alright, so now I have this Nelson's milk snake. Like I said, I didn't have a mentor. What I did, I practiced using a hook on non-venomous snakes such as this Nelson's milk snake. Now I practiced, not getting bit, even without a hook. But I practiced using a hook, 1 hook, 2 hooks, and just learning how to work with snakes without getting bit. Like I said, even if I didn't have a hook, if I found snakes in the wild, that is what I did growing up. But when I started to take it seriously and actually want to start keeping venomous and stuff, all these skills I learned played a part. Being able to hook, do all these things. So even though I didn't have a mentor, I had experience doing all of this. I did things smart. And then in time, I did get a mentor. My boss. Little baby copperhead. Now, as I said, I got my first venomous snake. I believe I was going to school at the time for biology. Maybe I wasn't at this point. But I knew that at this point in my life, I wanted to actually work towards something I loved doing. Once I realized that could be a possibility, I went to this little rescue zoo close by that has tons of venomous snakes. It has other animals as well. Now, as I was going to school, I applied there, got the job, and I wasn't working with any animals. That's not how it started, because again, people ruined my boss's trust. So, had to do simple things, cleaning up poop, ringing people up. Simple things, not working with animals. Chinese cobra. Now, I don't know, I'm going off on this tangent. Anyways, my boss became my mentor, taught me a lot of stuff. Glad he did. Taught me to treat everyone with respect, even if I don't agree with the things they do or how they treat others, just to be kind. And that's what I do. I treat everyone kind, those willing to learn, those that are already working with animals. I try to treat everyone kindly. I don't tease the animals. That's another thing he taught me. If not, I'd probably be a teaser as well, because that's the normal thing. You see it on TV, people waving their hand in front of the cobras, getting them to hood up and strike. I would have just been another one of those people. Luckily, I'm not. But, yeah. I hope you're able to take something from this. From this point on, I'm just going to clean the rest of the enclosures, so you're just going to see some snakes from now. It's an amazing thing to be able to live my dream. I want everyone to be able to. I'm still going to be here to help, answer questions, and be kind. But being there in person to teach people, I don't know if I'm going to do that so much anymore. But let's clean the rest of these. Love y'all. Let me know what you think. I just figured it'll be nice to hear why maybe people aren't willing to mentor and to give advice to those that truly want to work with these animals. Because if you're like me, this was a dream I never thought possible. Now I'm pursuing content creation dream. Massive albino monocle cobra. So pursue your dreams. You can accomplish them. Work hard. Now I say I want to work towards the goal of content creation as a career because I think it's achievable. I am monetized on some apps. I'm not monetized on YouTube. Monetization meaning making money. But I believe if I set my mind to it, because I work hard. I work hard every day. I get off work, I film these videos, and do everything I have to do. I believe I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. So that's just one of the takeaways. You can accomplish things you set your mind to, but also, like me, I live in reality. If it doesn't work out, gotta go back to work, doing what I need to do to provide for my family. So being realistic, being responsible, not only when working with animals, but being responsible in your life, acknowledging the reasons things don't work out, taking responsibility. Yeah, I'll just show off the rest of the snakes. I'll try to stop talking. But the truth is, I do want to help the younger generation be successful. I want to see everyone accomplish their dreams. But I do understand from other people who are already in the field where their annoyance and disappointment comes from and their unwillingness to help. Still, treat everyone kindly. Baby Indo-Chinese spitting cobra. How beautiful is this tiny snake? Rink owls. Beautiful rink owls. Here's the other one. He's got some bedding stuck on his face. What a goofball. Another massive albino monocle cobra. This one being the male. This one being the male. A lot more wiggly, a little bit more defensive. A little bit more defensive. Hopefully you can hear me over the huffing and puffing. Anyways, this will be the last snake for this video. The next video I'll probably clean out just the rattlesnakes. Let you guys see the rattlesnakes. But yeah, the thing about me, I'm going to be as real and honest with you as possible because I want to see you all succeed. but I'm also going to be real and not exaggerate. And I'm not the type to be high and mighty, unwilling to share what I know or how I feel. So leave video suggestions, I'll get to them. Subscribe for more. Love you all. Cobra King. Cobra King. All right, take care. I'll see you soon.